Wow.
No.
I need to call my mom. I need to call mom.
No.
Ma.
No.
Nicholalala.
Annyeong. I'm Nicola.
I'm Mr. Guan.
Or Hugh, and today we're going to do the Intercultural Confessions Challenge. When you're in an intercultural relationship, intercultural marriage, you have to have a really open mind, right?
Yes.
You often have to be very polite in situations as well, and always try new things and do your best.
You have to understand the cultural difference.
But if you've been married for a few years or more, maybe it's time to have some confessions. Are you ready for this? Maybe deepest, darkest secrets are gonna come out.
Yes. So, are you ready for my secret?
Oh, now I'm starting to worry. What are you gonna say?
I killed human.
No! That's got nothing to do with being intercultural. Okay, my first confession is I don't really like Chuseok or solar food.
What? Why? It's nice. Come on.
The fried food. I like the fried food when it's first done, but I don't like eating fried food because you eat it for days and days after, right?
Of course, we don't want to waste.
I know,
people.
but
Think about the people in North Korea.
But I just don't understand why it's so making so much of it, and then you eating this fried food for days and days, and that's just.
Because it's for sharing.
Yeah. The thing is, I think your mother's food is so wonderful. Her normal food is so good that is better than what is the standard Chuseok food. So I would rather eat your mom's amazing cooking just normally.
So you mean you don't like my mom?
No.
Wow.
No.
I need to call my mom. I need to call mom.
No.
Ma.
No.
Nicholalala.
Hajima.
I will tell my mom about it.
Okay, for those that don't know, they're major Korean holidays where you have a certain type of food and every family is making the same type of food. Okay, your turn.
Okay, my turn. You talk about food, so I'm
Okay.
going to talk about food.
Okay.
Actually, when I met you first time, you gave me some
Vegemite.
I said I like it, but actually it was horrible. I didn't like it at all. I just lied.
Okay, we hadn't been dating for that
So
long.
that's why I lied. But it wasn't good. It was terrible.
But I thought maybe it was okay because you're oh
No,
yeah.
it wasn't okay. I lied. I lied.
I remember being yeah, no, Hugh really liked Vegemite because I served it to him this way. Yeah, he's open to that.
Never. I never liked Vegemite. This is horrible.
One day you will like Vegemite.
Never. One day you like Chuseok food.
I don't dislike it, it's just not as good.
One day you will love it.
Okay, this is less to do with sort of our marriage and families and just sort of Korean stuff in general. When I first heard a Big Bang song, I hated it so much.
How dare you?
And now I'm a really big fan. But this was 2009 and I was living in a share apartment and with a bunch of Koreans. It was a really big share apartment and they would play this song and I'd be like, this is the worst song ever. It sounds like cheesy 80s stuff. It was the I'm so sorry but I love you. I mean, now it's fine, I like it, but at that time I was like, what is this crap you were listening to? And then I realized Big Bang are great, and I would just, it just wasn't the best song to get me in. It took songs later as they released more
That's
stuff.
so picky.
Yeah, sorry Big Bang.
So this is my turn.
Okay.
And you talk about music stuff, but
Yeah.
I wanna talk about the Australian saying the Oji, 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 oi, oi, oi. What? What?
What are you saying about my culture?
This is weird. Why? I mean, like if you go to the pub or wherever like that.
Anywhere.
If you just say oji 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 and someone will say oi oi oi. What?
Okay, so if you don't know this about Australian culture, there is this just sort of like saying like that. And if you go anywhere in the world, if there's Australians and someone yells out Aussie, 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 someone
Oi, oi,
replies,
oi.
yeah, they reply with oi, oi. Okay, but what about Korea? What is the
대한민국.
Yeah.
Yes, this one.
So you can't make fun of Australia for having that when you say that. And Munse as well, right?
But we don't really say 만세.
No.
대한민국.
Okay.
But not like oji 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 oi oi oi. Not
What?
everywhere like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all Australians have to. It is like our legal requirement. If someone yells out Aussie, 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 we have to reply with oi, oi, oi.
Sweet.
Okay, my next one is, of course, in Korean culture, you take your shoes off when you go into a house, right?
Yes.
If I have to run back in the house to get something, I don't take my shoes off.
How dare you?
Okay.
That's why the floor is so dirty.
You've seen me do it here.
Oh no.
But I have done it once or twice at your parents' house.
What? It's so bad.
But I didn't have time. I had to run back and get something. I didn't have time to take my shoes off, so I just like carefully tried.
Maybe my mom thought it was cat or dog inside. It was you.
Just like
It's sneaky.
once or twice. Or you try to do the shuffle like on your hands and knees, but your feet still get. I'm sorry.
Actually, I do sometimes. It's so convenient.
Yeah, right?
I do sometimes, but how dare you? I will tell my mom again.
No,
She did.
no. Okay, your turn.
Okay, this is my turn.
Okay.
When we go to restaurant with some Australian people
In Australia?
in Australia,
Yeah.
or even in Korea,
Yeah.
like they order some food, but there's no meat in it. It's full of vegetable like
Yeah.
spinach or whatever, but it's more expensive than the pork or some other dishes. Why? I don't know.
Because you're paying for like good quality vegetables
I
like
know,
prepared in a certain way.
The vegetable you can just buy and you can cook at home.
This is a cultural difference of like how much
I mean,
Koreans value meat, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Because we are poor before. And also like vegetable is quite cheap when you buy it, but the meat is not as cheap as vegetable. So in our mind, why do you need to pay a
But
lot?
in Australia, meat is quite cheap. So we don't place that value on meat like that.
But vegetable is even cheaper. Why? I mean, I'm not offensive to, vegans or, vegetarians, but
You just think that I guess also in Korea you have side dishes which are literally free as well.
Yes.
So you're like, why am I
That's
paying
right,
for, why am I
that's
paying for
right.
this stuff, vegetables that should be free?
spinach side dishes for free. You pay like $15. You kidding me? $15?
Yeah, I remember going to Din Tai Fung and you not liking me getting the spinach one there.
Yes, but it wasn't only me, and I look at the other Koreans. Why?
That is delicious at Din Tai Fung.
It's nice, but still so expensive.
I'd like to see some other couples do this challenge. So I'm going to say maybe Rachel and June.
Wow.
Maybe Texan and Tokyo because they're in Japan, so I want to see what is their like intercultural confession. Get it all out.
Yes. Don't fight.
No
After
fighting.
that, we are not gonna fight. Come on. I'll just call my mom.
How dare you don't like Vegemite?
No, I'll call my mom.
No.
You didn't like my mom's Chuseok food.
No.
Oh my
no.
gosh.
No.
You went home with shoes.
I went inside with
Oh.
shoes on. Please like and share this video.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And you can check out the comics on the blog and on LINE WEBTOON and the social media, and we'll see you later. Bye!
Bye! 안녕!
Annyeong!
What a nice!
But really, do you like eating fried food 3 days after it's been cooked?
So, a little bit boring, but
See? Han likes Vegemite a bit.
maybe he pretended.
And now I'm a really big fan. But it was like I was living in like...
You're a really big bang?
No, big fan.
Okay.
No, but still I
You're
can.
really big bang.
No.
You big
No,
bang.
okay, yeah, okay.
B to the I to the
Let me
G.
just say that
B to
again.
the I.
Can you just